Hi Virgo, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm here to give you your February reading for 2020. February 2020 is upon us, and yes, today, what's the date today? The 5th of February, so I'm a little bit late, and I do apologize for that. I really wanted to get all of the readings out on time, but I do work as a personal fitness instructor, and I also work as a therapist and a life coach. Behavioral therapy, so I'm also a mom and a wife and a daughter, so life is as it is, right? But I'm here now and I'm able to do your readings. Another thing I just want to address, I think this might be the very last time that I address this issue because I'm feeling kind of bad about it now already. I use my phone to take videos, and it's all my images and stuff is back to front, as you can see. I really hate that, and I'm hoping in the future that I can get a decent camera setup where I can give really quality, pictorial images for you guys. But I have been receiving a lot of new subscribers lately. I'm doing tarot for a couple of months now on YouTube, so I'm so very grateful for that. I actually had to gain my confidence first. I've been reading tarot for a while, but I had to gain confidence to give it out to the universe. Yeah, so I'm being blessed, and thank you very much, you guys, for that. Everybody has to start at the beginning, and my beginning is a back to front camera. For those of you who don't like it, I can only apologize for it. But anyways, I'm going to start your reading off, Virgo. This is a daily oracle by Jericho Mandibur, and you can get this book on Amazon. It's really a great book to keep on your bedside table, read a message every day, and just think about it. Now, what's nice about, for some of you, oracles, or for some of you that don't know, but you guys are intelligent. Oracles are different from tarot. Tarot kind of tells a story, but oracles is messages straight from the universe that you need to receive. So I'm receiving a heck of a lot of new oracle cards soon that I ordered, and I might be posting just on oracles, doing oracle readings and tarot readings, and in some cases, like now, I meshed the two together. So that might be something that I will be working on. But if you can just give me a moment, then I'm just going to breathe in the energy for you, Virgo, and I'm going to see what is the daily oracle for you. Spirit, what is it that Virgo needs to know for February 2020? Virgo, 2020 February. Virgo, 2020 February. Alchemize what's in front of you into something else. That's very interesting. I've never received this message for anybody, so Virgo, you guys are the first. Alchemize what is in front of you into something else. So there's something that you've got at your fingertips, your hands, that if it's not working out for you now, you can turn it around. Okay, that's the messages that I'm picking up on. So I'm going to be using the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck and clarifying with the Witch's Tarot. At the end of the reading, I will be reading for you from the Archangel Animal Oracle, as well as Sacred Power reading cards. I would just like to take this moment to say thank you to the gods and goddesses, the angels and the Holy Divine for being with us in this reading. Help us to receive all of the messages with love and light in our hearts, and help the messages to be clear for those who need, for Virgo, February 2020. Alright. Spirit, what is the messages that Virgo needs to know for February 2020? What is the messages that Virgo needs to know for February 2020? There's something that's not working out for you, and maybe it's because it's not a bad idea, especially if you've got your heart set on it. You just need to change a few things, pull a few separate strings. What is it that Virgo needs to know? February 2020. You get the Death card. This is your very first card. Okay, yes, I'm going to cover it up because, like I explained, my camera is back to front, but I don't want to hound on that anymore. Something is coming to an end, okay, or something has already ended. Whenever the Death card shows up, there's stagnation. There's nothing left there anymore. It's already dead. And if you keep trying to manifest it and manifest it and manifest it, you're going to keep you know, being blocked. You're going to keep hitting your head against a brick wall. And, you know, that's why I read from the Daily Oracle. Alchemize something that you have into something else. So if this is something, or a relationship, or a project that you're working on that you're really passionate about, maybe it's time for you to view things from a different perspective and realize that the way that you're going about things is not working. There's something else that you need to try, okay? And then we have the Page of Swords. So Pages is all about messages. I kind of don't like the Page of Swords because I kind of see him as a nasty little critter. But that's just my view on the Page of Swords. But I see a lot of gossip around you. Prying eyes. People are spying on you, maybe checking up on your Facebook account, your Instagram, what you're up to. And I see you being very on guard. I see people trying to meddle in, and they're really getting, if something died, like if a relationship came to an end, or a project or a job or something was taken away or was taken out of your life because it's just no longer serving you, you need to go about it in a different way. Then I kind of see people like wanting to get all up in your business and, you know, find out all the juicy little stories and what happened and who said what and how did it go down. And that's the energy that I'm getting for you at the moment, Virgo, with the Page of Swords. But I think you need to, you don't have to answer everybody, you know, because it's only, I'm getting the word sensation. People are looking for sensation out of something that didn't work out for you. And I think for some of you, you might be feeling quite frustrated about it as well. It's like if you fail, you know, every failure is a lesson, then you learn from the mistake, and then you can either drop the whole idea or you can find another way to make it a success. And it's kind of like people, something happened in your life that didn't really work out for you, and now they're making a sensation out of it. And I don't think you want to have anything to do with that. Now you do have the 10 of Pentacles, which is really nice. This is abundance coming into you, finances as well, because it is a finance card. But you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could also be dealing with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, such as yourself. All right. But with the 10 of Pentacles coming in right now, I think you're going to be focused on how to make money, focused on how to make yourself comfortable as well. I do see a lot of ideas being flown around, and somebody's watching. You're being watched, because the Page of Swords is about spying and gossip. And if you look at this card of the 10 of Pentacles, there's two people in the front. It seems it's a male or female. Then there's like this elderly man, and he's kind of just sitting there, and he's observing and he's watching. Somebody is watching you at the moment, Virgo. Or it could be you watching somebody else, but somebody's watching you. All right, the Ace of Swords came out, so you're going to get complete clarity over this situation. The Ace of Swords is new ideas, mental clarity, but it can also in many ways bring about conflict as well. You could be dealing with some sort of conflict. It could be inner conflict because something didn't work out for you, or didn't go as planned, or it can be that somebody wants to come into your life and kind of stir the pot just to aggravate you. But I'm seeing this in the sense of you're getting a new idea. You're going to get clarity and realize, okay, this relationship didn't work out for me as I wanted it to, or how I'm going about the relationship is actually, things is not working out. So and the relationships could be with anybody, family members, children, your work colleagues, or it could be a project, and you're going to turn things around and you're going to take the reins into your own hands, because this is moving away from the situation. The Death card is brought your attention to it, and now there's no denying it's gone. It's been taken away. There's another way that you have to follow. And now I see you getting in like your mode and just going with the flow. But Spirit is asking you to balance things out, because you are holding the reins now. And if you let go of the reins, then, you know, like, you're busy steering these two animals. I think they're sphinxes, but if you let go of the reins, one is going to run in that direction, the other one's going to run in the other direction, and eventually the chariot is going to capsize. So now you are being called to take action and gather control over the situation. And you're only going to be able to do that when you get clarity and see things for what it truly is, so that you can now kind of do what is that word I'm looking for? Damage control. If it's something like that, damage control, you're going to need to take control of the situation so that you can proceed forward. For some of you, you could literally be moving away because you realize that a relationship has gone to shit, or something at work happened and you left, and now you're starting out on your own, starting out on a project. You could be moving town, you could be moving house, moving away from somebody, but I really see you just taking control of the situation at the moment and realizing that even though that something is gone and been taken away from you, you can you can manifest it into something else, or just by changing a single thing. It's like, example, you're starting out on a new project and you really want to make it work, but yes, for some other reason people are not buying your product. But if you just change the way you advertise, more people will buy your product, something like that. Okay, then we have the Three of Wands. You could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm also seeing this as, many people see this as your ships coming in. I see it as expansion and growth, giving out to the universe to receive, because to have your ships coming in means that you had to put in effort and you had to send something out. You had to send word out. You had to do the initiative, put in the hard work so that you can receive. Because, if you on an island, example, and why are ships going to come into you? They're not going to come in. You're not going to receive any ships. You're going to sit there on the island and you're going to be like, okay, look at me, I got all the coconuts, I'm making fantastic coconut water. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, okay, let's go and get some of this coconut water. It's a stupid example, but that's what's coming to my head at the moment. But this is a time for expansion. You can expand. So whatever is, I think for some of you, you could be worrying about your finances, and on top of it, still dealing with people that's kind of like in your face and want to know all the juicy details. And you're definitely being watched at this moment, but you can take control of the situation, and you're going to start to see expansion and growth in the area that you want. Okay, I think you need to deal with whoever's trying to intervene and bring you down and use what's happening in your life as sensation. Yeah, because wow, look at this. Okay, we got two cards. I'll start with this one. We have the Page of Cups. So we have two pages. For some of you, it could do with children. But the Page of Cups is also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is some kind of an offer that is coming in. You could be starting up new studies. You could be doing volunteer work. You could be receiving, messages of love. I see a lot of Pisces. There is the prospect of a new opportunity is available for you, but I don't know if you're going to want just this one thing. Definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do see you all up in your head, stressing, worrying, feeling how I see this card. I kind of see you as just wanting to lock yourself up in your bedroom and just get away from it all, because it's just too much. It's just too much for you, and you can't sleep at the moment. For some of you, you're very worried and tense, not knowing what to do from here on out. It's definitely like something in your life you didn't see it coming, and then it happened, and now you're like trying to do damage control. But you have the high priestess, and Spirit is telling you at the moment that now is a very important time for you to use your intuition. Okay, use your gut instincts, follow it through, because that is ultimately going to lead you to the expansion that you need. Because you can't keep going back to the death card. Okay, because there's only death. There's nothing there. There's no growth there. It's dead. that idea, that way of doing things, the relationship perhaps, there's no growth there. But if you change things and you tweak it around, then you have the power in you to manifest it and turn it into something more lucrative for you. But Spirit is definitely asking you that for some of you, you could be dealing with children because the Empress is very feminine side. She's all about what it is to be a woman, femininity and growth. And the Empress, the High Priestess, she's all about the motherly, and very much in the sense of the Empress. The High Priestess is linked with Venus. So also I want to show you here on the tarot over here, she's got a cross, okay, and there's a horizontal and a vertical line. And that means that your situation, you can choose to go in any direction, all right? You can choose to manifest it is what it is that you want. Okay, we have the Two of Wands over here, and then we have the Hierophant. I just want to spend some time talking about the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Remember I said you have to send something out to get your ships coming back in, okay? Now, this is you. I see the Two of Wands. The one wand is behind him and he's taking the other wand in his hand and he's offering that out to the world. You realizing that this wand is not going to get you anywhere. So you're focusing all of your attention on this wand, on the new idea, the new situation, the new love interest, whatever it is. Even if you're in a secure relationship, maybe just moving things to the next level, and you offering the world, so you're sending it out and you're like, okay, well, this is what I have to offer, and now then you're going to see the expansion, okay? So don't fret because something was taken away from you, something was came to a stop, a halt, because it was always meant to happen that way, because you were not on the, I won't say you were not on the right course of action, but maybe you just needed to do things a little bit differently. Maybe you have a great idea, but it's just that you need to see how you can manifest it into your life in a different way, all right? Oh, what is this card that fell? Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. So giving and receiving, and I don't want to sound like a stuck record here, but what you give out to the world, you're going to receive, and it's all about having balance in your life at the moment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you're on a very creative mission right now, and it doesn't mean that you have a poopy idea. No, just change things up a little bit, all right? And then you're going to be rewarded. But now you might be wondering, okay, how the hell am I going to change things up? I've tried every which way. But those answers are going to come to you when you follow your intuition because of the High Priestess, okay? But all that you have to do is get out of your head a little bit and then look at yourself or the situation or whatever it is that is not working out for you as a failure, because it's not a failure, it's just a lesson. It's just creating, it's like when you're walking on a path and all of a sudden the path ends, then you know what, you need to create a new path, okay? Spirit, can we please have some clarifiers for Virgo for February 2020? Clarifiers for Virgo 2020. Alright, this card is out. The Page of Swords. Alright, so already we have a clarifier here. Definitely you're dealing with some gossip and some spies, and I think that that's getting you down. I see you as being quite defensive at the moment, and actually I see you as you're already dealing with the fact that something has died, and now you still got to defend yourself against other people, and that just seems a bit unfair, you know. You have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you standing up and speaking your truth, okay? This is you realizing your worth. This is you no longer going to be held down and bound by this negative situation that you've encountered. This is you feeling that you don't need to explain yourself to anybody. The only person that you ever need to justify yourself to is yourself. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So there might be a moment of confusion where you feel like, and I can see it, where, because the Death card is here, where you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go from here and out. You don't have all of the answers. So there is definitely a sense of you being confused, but Spirit is telling you that you're looking in the wrong places, all right? You're looking in the wrong places. You're looking in the wrong places for validation. You're looking in the wrong places for the success. Where you actually need to look is within yourself. We have 3 cards, and look at that, the 3 of Wands is coming out again. This is you watching your ships come in, seeing expansion and growth. So we've already been over that card. And the Ace of Wands, so this is a beautiful card to get. You have 2 aces on the ground here, so there is a new, and with the Death card, there is a new beginning for you, all right? The only thing is you need to see it. Okay, and I think for some of you, you don't see it right now. You might be sitting there, I don't know what to do. But yeah, you know what? It's going to come to you. You're going to get this, you're going to get like this clarity, this truth over the situation. Is going to hit you like an aha moment. And very much if you're working on a new project, don't give up, because it really has the power to manifest into something great, all right? And just like the butterfly after death, you will emerge again, all right? This is like reincarnation of yourself, of a relationship, of a project that you're working on. Now we have the Page of Wands as well, and the page, like I said, they are bringing messages. You could be dealing with children as well, but it could also be that you're busy with a really creative idea. There's something that you really want to manifest, and you're just not too sure of how to go about it. But please remember what the Daily Oracle said, and it says that you can alchemize nothing into something, okay? You just need to look at it from a different perspective. All right, we have the Knight of Cups coming in. So this is an offer. This is a love offer for some of you. A relationship has run stagnant and stale, and you literally had to move from the situation, hence all of the sensation and gossip around you. But there might be a new love offer coming in. Somebody who is more courageous, more honest, who I'm hearing the word, they know who they are. And because they know who they are, they see the beauty of who you are. So that message is for somebody, if any of you are entering into a new relationship at the moment. They see you, all right? They see you, and they're not lending their ears out to what everybody else is saying. No, they're not. And you're going to get justice. The scales are going to be balanced. You're going to be hearing the truth of the situation, and this truth is what's going to set you free. And I see a lot of you are focusing your attention on your work, mastering your skills. There's 2 scenarios. There's like a relationship scenario here. And then there's also a scenario where whatever it is that you're trying to take, get off the ground, don't give up, don't have self-doubt. You can create this, because you do have the skills and the resources to achieve this, all right? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priest, which is a Hierophant in the normal deck. And this is, you see there's 2 keys. Yeah, you have the keys. The keys is inside of you. Just keep searching, okay? All right, guys. So I'm still hearing a lot of gossip. It's like, I don't know why, but it's like just so much people are talking about you. But I do see that there are some people that they know the real you, and they know what you're trying to do. And while other people may be, having a good time, making fun of you or gossiping about you and just making the situations work, there are people who is going to come in and they're going to help you, all right? They're going to help you see things from a different perspective, or they're going to help you to manifest what it is, give you new ideas. Or there is somebody that's coming in is like, I don't care what other people are telling you. Here's my cup of telling me, here's my cup of love, and I want to give it to you. And this is a beautiful card. It couldn't have come out at a better time. This is the Ladybird, and it says accept happiness and good fortune. And I don't know about you guys, but I really love ladybirds. They're so pretty and they always look so peaceful. And your message is, if you choose this card, it signals that you are about to receive a blessing from the universe. And we can see that with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of what was it? The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, sorry. And also the Knight of Cups. An angel may touch you, happiness awaits you, you are illuminated with new understandings, or good fortune is coming your way. Isn't that exactly what we've been talking about? You just need to get the clarity and understand things and see things from a different perspective. Okay, but and yeah, okay, but anyways, give thanks for all that you have received already, so that you are energetically prepared for the new before the gift flies away. Ladybird energy invites you to spread angelic qualities today. This will make a difference to those you touch, and you may be surprised how people and animals will appreciate it. You are also asked to communicate graciously to all the people you meet or write to in a way that will nourish and support them. Beautiful card, you guys. Sorry, I do have my dogs with me. That's them barking in the background. They're playing on my couch. Alright, so we're going to be reading and finishing up your reading with the Sacred Power reading cards. This is really a very powerful reading for you, Virgo. And if there's a message that you needed to hear, you're going to feel as if I'm talking directly to you. If this hasn't occurred for you yet, it may occur in the month of February. So then you can always just come back and watch the video again and see what information you can get out of it, alright? Okay, this one wanted to come out. Rest. And I'm going to hold the card up now for you. I just want to find it. And remember, these are oracle cards. So these cards is coming directly from the universe for you personally, all right? This is the universe's way of speaking to you. And it says rest. Rest and relaxation will recharge your energy and spirit. Dolphins are extremely intelligent and intuitive mammals. They are a symbol of peace and harmony and are cooperative, nurturing, and community-orientated. They protect vulnerable members of their social group against predators. Wow, isn't that something, you know, like, because I see the gossip and stuff around you, they kind of like predators. Their energy is soft, gentle, and high in vibration, which supports energy alignment and shifts in spiritual consciousness. You tend to see the best in everyone, however, your friendliness can often be used against you. People can take advantage of your good nature, not reciprocating your time and generosity. Take a strong moral stance and don't be afraid to do what you believe in. Speak your mind and be fearless with your approach. The dolphin asks you to rest and remove yourself from negative situations, stress, and conflict. They encourage you to bring joy and harmony back into your life again because you have become way too serious. Be playful and have some fun. Keeping a sense of humor as you grow into adulthood can be challenging. Learn to laugh at your mistakes. Mistakes are the best teachers. Now is the time to free yourself of anything that is holding you back from complete joy. The only way you can change your energetic vibration is through action. Self-preservation is key right now. Your body needs rest and time away from your current environment. Pay attention to your instincts now because your soul needs nourishment. Take the time to recharge your spirit and life force energy with a holiday or a break away from your current environment. The energy of the dolphin emphasizes the need for self-care. How can you take care of others if you aren't taking care of yourself? Stop putting the needs of others before your own and take control of your own health now. You need to listen to your own advice. All right, so that's a very clear message for somebody out there. And I really do think that it joins in very nicely with all of this because I think that too many people have got, you know, their little, that little potjie pot and the little paplepel and they like stirring and stirring and stirring. You know what I'm talking about. Just release yourself from that. Release yourself from the situation. Release yourself from the people. Doesn't, in some cases, yes, you're going to make the decision to cut them out of your life completely. In other cases, it just means just take a rest. Let them go one side. You go the other side right now because you need to focus on yourself. All right, Virgo, I really hope that you liked this reading for February 2020. And if you did, please like, share, and comment. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel as you help me grow. And then it is the month of love. And the 14th of February is near. So happy Valentine's Day to you all. Bye for now.